Hi everybody! On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about a jumpsuit that I made, McCalls 8313, and a project for my oldest daughter's wedding. So stay with me. Hi guys, my name is Marcia and this is Gather and Stitch. Okay, I missed last week. I'm sorry. There's just too many things going on, and I had my granddaughter a couple of times last week, and she's busy, and I just had lots to do last week and time just got away from me. But I did manage to make this McCalls jumpsuit 8313. I do like it. I don't know if I like me in it so much. I will wear it though, because it feels good on. It's comfortable. It's easy breezy. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. I'm going to insert some footage here of me wearing it. It was an easy pattern. The only issue I had with it was this, it was like a little placket that you insert in the front. And the instructions were not very clear on that. So I ended up seam ripping it out and just kind of inserting it how I felt it should be inserted, so that it fits in between the opening like it's supposed to. It's just this little hidden piece. I'm not sure what they call it on the pattern, but it's inserted in the V in the middle in order to, if it does gape, I guess it won't show your bra underneath. Now the instructions did call for putting hook and eye fasteners, or hook and loop fasteners, as the closures. And like I had said before, I don't know if I like that idea. But I have just tacked it. Okay, let me back up. I did wear it. I wore it out to lunch with my husband last weekend. And I just tacked it here. I tacked it in two places, up at the top and in the middle. And there's no pulling on it. There's no, like, you're not going to have any gaping or anything. It's so oversized. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I haven't put any closures on it because I am still on the fence. I like those little toggle frog kind of Asian closures, and I do think that they fit with this fabric. Look, I'll know it when I see it. I'll have an epiphany one night and I'll be 100% sure, yes, that's what I'm gonna use. But I did wear it. It feels so good on, you guys. I used a rayon challis from fabric.com. You know, they're not in business anymore. But I've had this rayon challis for a while, and it sewed up beautifully. It wasn't slippery and slidey, and, you know, like some challis can be. But I do like it, and I am gonna make another one. I'm gonna make another one for fall, and I'm gonna make it out of this. I'm gonna hold it up a little bit so you can see. Now, it's an animal print with kind of a stripe in it, and it has got like a royal blue dot, a royal blue center to the animal print, and it's rust and black, like the vertical stripes are kind of in a black color, and then you got the pop of this royal blue here. So I am going to, I need 3.5 yards, and this is only 3 yards, but I'm gonna lay my pattern pieces out and see if I can get away with it. Because on this fabric, I had 5 yards, so I wasn't really paying attention to how much I was using. But on this one that I'm gonna make for the fall, I'm gonna lay my pattern pieces out and see if I can fit them all in there, and go from there. If not, then I'll have to use something else. Now, I did make a couple of alterations to the pattern, and I'm gonna have to put my glasses on for this. Okay, I lengthened the front rise by 1 inch because I have a tilted pelvis. It tilts forward. So I need a little bit of extra room to get past that tilt. So that's a common alteration for me to make. And, oh, okay. I took 1.5 inches out of the underarm, and let me just show you this front bodice piece. Okay. This is the front bodice piece. And this is the, I had it turned wrong. This is the front bodice piece. And this is the underarm. And I had to sew up I had to shorten this opening by 1.5 inches. So what I did is I just measured up 1.5 inches and cut out the curve again. So it was down to here. And anytime I lifted my arm, I could see, you know, the whole side of my bra and up practically down to my waist, because I am short-waisted. But it fit fine in the bodice. So the arm opening was just too big for me. So I just shortened this here to make this opening not so big. And you can see how big it is. So you have plenty of room. And that's all I did. So, I really like it. I'm finding that McCalls patterns fit me really well. And, it just feels good, and it's nice and cool, and I got so many compliments. We went, I wore it to, suit shopping for my husband and son to get ready for my daughter's wedding, and I got so many compliments. I mean, even a couple of men in the suit store complimented, you know, on my jumpsuit, how they liked it. It looked very summery. So my husband said it looked like I was getting ready to go to Hawaii because it's kind of a tropical print, but anyway. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that, and I do plan to make another one. Let me know if you've made this pattern. It's a newer pattern. I think just this, it's a summer pattern, a new release from McCalls. Let me know if you liked it, and or what you thought of it, and you know, I always like to know what other people are doing. I have a fan on because it's still hella hot here, and my sewing room is upstairs, and so I just have the fan on to help, you know, the air conditioner circulate the air, but you do the best you can, right? So that is my new make, and this is the only thing I've made since I've been back from Germany, and you know, what can you say? I'm so kind of a little bit, well, no, not a little bit, like 100% of my brain is taken up with my daughter's wedding next month, and it's hard to think about sewing for me when I think about, you know, all this other stuff floating around in my head. But I am gonna jump on getting this jumpsuit done, and hopefully I will be able to wear it in Las Vegas. She's getting married in Las Vegas, and so we used to live there over 20 years ago. We lived there, and I know how hot it can get, but I don't remember at the end of September what the weather is like. So we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, I did get some new little bits and bobs. I needed some new labels. I gotta put my glasses back on. I know I should probably leave them on, but they glare on the camera. I just dropped something. Hang on just a second. They glare, the lights on the camera, and so I don't like to wear them, but I gotta wear them to see. So I got some new sew-in labels because I was running low, and you know, we can't have that. So these are all by Kylie and the Machine, and I got them from Minerva, and this one says hacked. I thought that was really cute because I have to hack my patterns. And you know, you guys know I like sweary labels, right? So this one says, sewing is the F word best. And this one says, worth the effort. Because I am worth the effort. And this one, which I think is my favorite one, it says, hand effing made. So anyway, those are my new labels, and I did get one new pattern. I'm sorry, I need to get a side table, but that's on the back burner right now. I got a new pattern from Joann's. They were having their patterns on sale, but all the patterns, all the fall patterns that I want to get are not at my Joann's yet. They're always several weeks, if not months, behind in getting new patterns. But you know, when you can get them on sale for $1.99 or $2.99, I can't complain. But like, I'm ready to have these fall patterns now. I'm ready to get busy. But what are you gonna do unless you want to pay a lot more money for them? And I don't really want to pay a lot more money for them. So anyway, I did get this Berta pattern, and it's Berta 6315, and it's a sweatshirt pattern. And here, I'll show you the line drawings. You can do just a regular crew neck or a funnel neck or a hoodie, and it has the kangaroo pocket in the front. You can do a bottom band or leave the band off. You could do color blocking. I just thought it was a good basic pattern, and it's Berta style 6315. I thought that was really cute. And I saw kind of like a sweatshirt on the Bowden website that I really loved, and it had an abstract stripe pattern all over it. And I'm having trouble finding fabric that has the same kind of flavor as the one on the website. So I don't know, but this is definitely a pattern that I was thinking of to use for it. And I may just do some, if I'm feeling real creative, I might just do some color blocking that makes it look abstract, make a stripe look abstract. It's really not. I don't know. We'll see. This may have to wait until after my daughter's wedding is over with and my mind is clearer. Well, that's about all I have for you. I really enjoy doing this blog. I'm so grateful that you guys join me and you comment. And a lot of you have commented on my fabric stash back here. And yes, I know it's big. And we had a repairman come for the air conditioner. It was several months ago, but he came and he was checking the vent in here. And he said, "Whoa, that's a lot of fabric." He said, "You have as much fabric as a fabric store." And I thought, buddy, you don't know anything. But, you know, I love my fabric. It's a huge inspiration for me to look at this fabric. And I just love fabric. And you know that fabric collecting and pattern collecting are two different things, and I'm definitely on the fabric bandwagon. But anyway, it was good to chitty chat with you guys. I'm looking forward to the next one. It's that and I have, okay, so I've mentioned that my daughter is getting married next month, and she wants some type of robe. Well, she doesn't want some type of robe. I know what type of robe she wants. And that's what we're going to talk about. I'm going to hack some robes to look like this Pinterest inspiration picture, and I'll pop it up right here. So I have the robes picked out. They're in my cart on Amazon. I'm having trouble finding the fringe. I can find fringe. The longest I've found is 5.5 inches, I think it is, 14 centimeters. But I'm still looking. I have a little bit of time to continue to look, and so I'm still looking. I want long, dramatic, like piano shawl fringe, and I don't necessarily want it cotton fringe. I want it to be loose and flowy and very kind of hippie. So that's what I'm working on for my daughter's wedding. And you know, lots of bits and bobs, like I need my husband a tie and my son some shoes, and I need to figure out my jewelry, and you know, the million little things that excuse me, start to add up, and I can just feel my shoulders getting higher and higher and higher. But everything will work out. No one's gonna notice if I don't have the perfect earring, or, you know, my husband doesn't have the perfect tie. We're just gonna have to, you know, move on through and keep going. So that's all I have for you today. Short and sweet. But I do enjoy chitty-chatting with you, and I'm looking forward to the next vlog. Hopefully I will have found that fringe, and I can show you how the ropes turned out. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you get some sewing in. I hope you're staying cool wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Bye.